So before we begin, it's important for me to highlight a bit of a backstory. When I did my first video for Monstertech, I had 1,100 subscribers. Monstertech and Noobifier began pretty much at the same time when starcitizen was only about a year old. Throughout the years, Monstertech has expanded, but there's always been a rock-solid link between them and starcitizen. It's the worst kept secret, but nonetheless, it's with great happiness and pride that I'm able to announce this official partnership between CIG and Monstertech. Hello YouTubers, this is a noobifier. Let's not beat around the bush too much. A chair is probably one of the hardest things to review. Its quality and build should match its price, and it needs to hold your butt off the floor. So I'm going to begin with a question. When is a chair more than a chair? And the answer in this case is when that chair is also purposely designed to function as a miniature sim rig. Monstertech pilot chairs have been available for quite some time, and I've reviewed a couple versions of them. They're all basically the same recipe. Monstertech first builds a great chair and then makes it better with specialized add-ons. The idea began with its desk mounts, and then that became chair mount version 1 and chair mount version 2. These also worked with other chairs, but then Monstertech, in search of the correct solution, acquired a company who would make them the perfect flight chair, and through that, offer you the perfect flight chair. That was Monstertech Pilot Chair 1. A solid hardwood base made it very strong and durable, and that also gave it a high resistance to that creaking that you might get over a long service life with a chair. Durable with comfortable material, some custom controller mounting options, and then the user is able to enjoy the chair when gaming or deconfigure the chair back to a normal working chair for hours and hours of comfort. When it's time to game, in a couple seconds, your chair transforms back into its own flight deck. Over the years, the design was refined, and we now have locking gas shocks and locking casters to prevent rotation when using pedals. We had different choices of material and then even some custom embroidery options. So when Oliver was here in Ottawa for a studio visit, we went to Montreal to see Benoit, and the next and only logical step was to discuss a partnership between starcitizen and Monstertech. Today you have the same options as before, but if you consider yourself as a super fan of the game project, you don't have to settle for a standard gaming chair. Your flight chair does not need to be normal. It can be your Anvil battle station with all of the correct branding and details. You can sit in your own Robert Space Industries branded chair when flying your Constellation, or you can sit upon the Mirai Red Pilot seat when racing your Mirai Fury. As a super fan of starcitizen, it's also very exciting that when I'm flying my F8, I can do that from my Anvil chair. Designs are vetted and approved by the developers who are making our game, and as more designs are approved, we'll have the chance to represent our favorite ship manufacturer. I hope Drake is next, because that'll be a cool chair. The Velcro on the back for your call sign and the rest of the features remain as good as before. I also know that the launch comes with a set of giveaways, so to get the most updated information, please ask within the noobifier Discord. You can join Monstertech Discord, or you can follow Monstertech on Twitter. All the links are there in the description. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you very much for your support. The other two designs are with Morphologist and Salty Mike. I also have their links up so you can go look at their content. What a cool time to be a starcitizen, what a cool collaboration, and a cool product. Fly safe.